In the news tonight, Barry Dataram appears in a U.S. court on conspiracy to import cocaine, which dates back to 2003. There are consequences to blocking the roads and disturbing traffic, says Commissioner of Police Clifton Hicken. Convicted drug trafficker Barry Dataram is being held in the United States for a conspiracy to import cocaine, which dates back to 2003, 20 years ago. You would recall that Dataram was convicted for drugs, guns, and other offenses in Guyana. On January 27th, Dataram appeared in the federal court in Brooklyn before Judge Bloom. According to court documents, he was indicted with others who are still at large. Further, the court documents show that Dataram and the state jointly requested an application and order of excludable delay, which was granted, as the sides are engaged in plea negotiations, which they believe are likely to result in a deposition of the case without trial, and that additional time will be needed to exchange and review discovery material. Dataram will return to court on April 2nd. Dataram and others whose names have not been released allegedly conspired to import some 150 kilos, or the equivalent 330.6 pounds of cocaine into the United States. Dataram has been on the drug radar over the years. He fought extradition from Guyana. He traveled to the US last month and was promptly arrested.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
A 19-year-old and his father are now in police custody following an accident at Hope Town on the west coast of Berbice, in which 2 persons were injured. The vehicle which hit the two was also burnt by angry residents, according to a statement from the Communications Department of the Guyana Police Force. According to the police, the 2 persons injured were a 22-year-old who is a serving member of the Guyana Defense Force and a 14-year-old. The 14-year-old was examined, treated, and discharged, while the 22-year-old was referred to the New Amsterdam Hospital, where his condition is listed as stable. He suffered injuries to his head and body. According to a statement from the police, the 19-year-old reported to ranks at the Fort Wellington police station that he was involved in an accident at Hope Town. The young man claimed that 2 men on pedecycles rode in front of him, causing him to collide with one of them. He further related to officers that a crowd gathered at the scene and persons robbed him of his iPhone and gold chain. As the statement read, the police said a rank attempted to escort the teen to seek medical attention at the hospital, but as they were about to leave, his 43-year-old father a bad settlement businessman, arrived and began to verbally abuse the police. The teenager then refused to be escorted to the hospital. Instead, entered a motor car and left with his father. The police left for the accident scene, where according to a statement, it was observed that the mentioned motor car with registration number PNN 1801 was in a stationary position on the southern footpath facing south with extensive damage to the front. There was no key in the ignition. Public-spirited citizens pulled the vehicle from the set position to be escorted to the Fort Wellington police station. However, several angry residents lifted the vehicle back to the southern side of the road and began to damage the vehicle, the statement said. The police at the scene tried to calm the crowd, but several persons began to vandalize the vehicle, while others chanted to let's burn the vehicle. The police further claimed that a tow truck was prevented from removing the vehicle. The police at the scene tried to calm the crowd, but several persons began to vandalize the vehicle, while others chanted to let's burn the vehicle. The police further claimed that a tow truck was prevented from removing the vehicle. Sometime later, as ranks attempted to calm the situation, angry residents threw a liquid substance on the motor car and started to throw missiles at the vehicle, which included the truck. The front windscreen, the side glass, and other parts of the tow truck were damaged, after which fire was set to the car. The fire was extinguished by the Guyana Fire Service, while an electric cycle and a pedocycle were lodged at the Fort Wellington police station. The investigations into the matter is ongoing.
ProMedia Professional Live Streaming Service. Experience the difference when it's live. ProMedia provides you a complete range of live and demand streaming solutions, no matter what your special event may be. Weddings, funerals, concerts, press conferences, conventions, seminars, workshops, meetings, religious events, and more. For more information, call 669-5376 or 609-5264. Experience the difference when it's live.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Guyana's Acting Commissioner of Police Clifton Hicken is warning citizens that there are consequences to blocking the roads and disrupting traffic. The Top Cop made the comments on the heels of the incidents at Hopetown last night and recently at Buxton. Both incidents saw roads blocked with debris, tires burnt, and a truck and a car being set on fire. According to a statement from the police, the Acting Commissioner of Police, Clifton Hicken, is appealing to members of the public to desist from unlawful acts such as blocking the roads, burning tires, and disrupting traffic. According to a statement from the police, the Acting Commissioner of Police, Clifton Hicken, is appealing to members of the public to desist from the unlawful acts such as blocking the roads, burning tires, and disrupting traffic flow, while simultaneously intimidating and robbing commuters and the traveling public. Commissioner Hicken made it clear that this type of behavior is unlawful and will not be tolerated. Further posited that those held accountable will face the full brunt of the law, and there would be a zero-tolerance approach from the Guyana Police Force to ensure that law and order are maintained throughout the country. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.guyanapolice.org. rdproductiongy.com.